I've never wanted to look like models on the cover of magazines. I represent the majority of women, and I'm very proud of that. That's how in 2012, singer Adele hit back at Karl Lagerfeld when the famed fashion designer called her a little bit too fat. With her beautiful voice, soulful music, and powerful personality, the 20-something-year-old became the voice of her generation. But now, almost a decade later, after she has seriously lost weight, people are firing hateful comments at her and express their disappointment over feeling betrayed. Some find it inappropriate to celebrate someone's weight loss at all, and some keep admiring the incredible transformation. However, amid all those talks about her weight loss journey itself, not much is said about its context. What has actually been happening in Adele's life in the past couple of years? It looks like the divorce has seriously affected her way of thinking, which might have resulted in her physical and emotional transformation. Another thing that got irrevocably associated with Adele was the way she was holding herself, taking pride in every inch of her curvaceous body. She publicly said things that not many of her colleagues dared say.
I don't want to be some skinny mini with my tits out. I really don't want to do it.
It was as if she showed us all, you don't have to be perfect to be successful. I love food and hate exercise. I don't have time to work out. I don't want to be on the cover of Playboy or Vogue. I'd rather weigh a ton and make an amazing album than look like Nicole Richie and do a shit album. My aim in life is to never be skinny. But something eventually happened with that never be skinny postulate. Fans started noticing a change in the singer's appearance around October 2019, when she posted a kissy photo with the caption, "I used to cry but now I sweat," apparently implying that she works out. That transformation came shortly after another personal change in Adele's life, the end of her 2-year-long marriage with Simon Konecki. After the divorce, Adele confirmed she had finally started working on new music, a follow-up to her Grammy-winning album released in 2015. So, things started moving rapidly in the life of the world-famous musician, emotionally and physically. In December, she already posted a photo in full growth in which she looked strikingly beautiful. Well, as always, and also strikingly slim. At this point, it became clear that Adele's weight loss journey was not accidental. She converted from someone who hated working out into a person for whom sports became a part of her normal routine. Numerous reports claim that aside from hiring a personal trainer, she also followed a special diet that helped her lose 40 pounds. She was said to have started eating more healthy food to feel better and to set a good example for her child. Someone even made an estimate that the singer has lost the whole 150 pounds since 2008. This August, she showed off her incredible weight loss by posting a bikini photo, and by doing so, she triggered not only one but 2 scandals in a row. The first one is, obviously, what happened to Adele's "My aim is to never be skinny" manifesto. Some of her longtime fans felt betrayed that she changed the narrative. The others, however, complimented the star for looking gorgeous, healthy, and happy. There was a third group of people who insisted that neither weight gain nor weight loss is anyone's business but Adele's, especially minding the fact that she doesn't speak about it at all. Some social media users shared their opinion that celebrating people for getting skinny is toxic and implies that being overweight is something to be ashamed of.
Tabloids are notorious for shaming celebrities for their bodies and trying to make that a punchline. However, this time things took a different turn when Jonah Hill clapped back at the Daily Mail for making nasty comments about his weight. Until a few days ago, we had no idea how deep the cuts in Jonah's self-esteem ran, but we've got it all in today's episode, so stick around to find out. Since the beginning of his career, Jonah was depicted as the fat guy in Hollywood. The media would go out of their way to find unflattering photos of the star, ask horrible questions aimed at poking fun at his appearance, and discredit his talent in the process. One interviewer went as far as asking Jonah if he thinks it's important to, quote, be unattractive to be funny.
Jonah, do you think it's important to be unattractive to be funny? Can skinny people be funny?
I don't think it has to do with like anything besides just being funny and like being yourself, you know?
Questions like these only led people to believe that the actor was only funny because of his weight and that his body was something to laugh at. This took a toll on Jonah because the more he looked at it, the more it seemed to be true. It's not always easy to have the best self-esteem, especially when everything else around you is adding fuel to the fire. Telling yourself you're good enough or worth it just to be told you're not by a million other people can be exhausting. Jonah went quiet for some months and came back looking different. He had adopted a new eating plan and was working out. and his new body was proof of that. The actor had lost a lot of weight, but still Hollywood wasn't happy. He went from being the fat funny guy to the "you think you'll still be funny now that you're skinny" guy. The actor is finally learning to accept himself in every form, but the Daily Mail didn't seem to have gotten the memo. They recently published photos of Jonah surfing, followed by what they thought would be an unflattering shot of him shirtless. This obviously invites the public to, once again, have a say on the maniac star's body. Jonah took to Instagram and owned the narrative. He finally shared what years of comments like these did to him and his self-esteem. How they crippled him so much that he couldn't even bring himself to take his shirt off at the pool. How sad is that? And this applied for his early 30s too.
I became famous in my late teens and then spent most of my young adult life listening to people say that I was fat and gross and unattractive. And it's only in the last 4 years, writing and directing my movie Mid-90s, that I've started to understand how much that hurt and got into my head.
But now, at 37, he's finally accepted himself for who he is and is no longer bothered by hateful comments that are aimed at hurting or poking fun at him. Jonah didn't just clap back at the media for himself. He clapped back for everyone who wasn't so confident about their body image, who was made fun of by others growing up. And we hope that wherever little Jonah is right now, the same boy who couldn't take his shirt off at the pool is now free, proud, and also inspired.
Ever since Rebel Wilson decided to turn her life around and lose weight, the actress has been wearing confidence on her shoulders. Wilson has been showing off the body she worked so hard to get, and the internet is loving every inch of it. It was not an easy journey for the determined actress to achieve her goal, and now that she has finally succeeded, it seems like she will never look back. So it's goodbye baggy clothes and insecurity. This girl is all about confidence and won't hide it from anyone.
So I've lost, Drew, I think it's like 40 pounds this year so far, and I want to lose a few more. I mean, I love my curves and stuff. I don't think I'll ever go too skinny, but I feel so much healthier.
She shared the impressive results of her weight loss journey in a tight-hugging, low-cut black swimsuit. Wilson has been rocking a variety of swimsuits as she works hard to keep her body in shape. For some, it may just look like a photo of the actress in a bathing suit, but for Wilson, it's more than that. It's a mark of how far she has come and serves as motivation for others to see that it can be done. I wasn't loving myself in the way that I should from 20 to 40. That's 20 years, Rebel shared. I feel so sad that I did that to myself, just not loving yourself in the right way. Rebel's health journey has been no walk in the park. However, the thought of wanting to start her own family soon motivated her to take care of her health.
This year I'm concentrating on health. Yeah, it's the year of health for me. So it's a journey, but no, I feel good.
After reaching her target weight of 75 kilograms, all seemed bright for the star whose heart is set on joining motherhood. To all the women out there struggling with fertility, I feel ya. The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes it all doesn't make sense. But I hope there's light about to shine through all the dark clouds. Many thought her drastic weight loss was all about looking good and attractive, but it was not. The actress was not always plus-sized.
It isn't about a number on a scale. What I was doing is to improve my overall health and to improve my whole lifestyle to make me a happier, healthier.
When she was 20 years old, young Rebel was diagnosed with PCOS, which affected her physical health and caused her to gain weight drastically. Although the star has taken steps towards good well-being, ironically, it was bad health that led her to become an actress. The young star became an instant sensation. Wilson's contagious energy and odd humor left everyone in stitches and ready to watch anything else she would bring our way. Though she admitted that many trolls think she lost her sense of humor with the 75 kilograms, Rebel is not having it. Love her show-stopping swimsuit looks. Hopefully, the next time Rebel Wilson makes headlines, it will be about a growing bun in the oven. Till then, thank you for watching Rumour Juice. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to stay updated with all the latest news.